and come back and hit it. What is this? Oh, it's a spot. Absolutely smoked it. He hit it once and then come back. That's crazy. We're fishing the Covert Finesse spinnerbait. Yeah, I said finesse. We're going to talk in detail about blade sizes, shapes, sizes, and what we offer on the BOOYAH Covert Finesse. Teach you where and how to fish those based on water conditions. Beautiful spot. So today's it's perfect day to talk about covert finesse fishing. Why you downsize in these situations. We just had a front blow through. Wind is coming straight out of the north, struggling to get a bite. Picked up the finesse covert, Oklahoma blade, caught a fish. He hit it twice, come back and I caught him the second time. Well, it kind of gave me a little thought like, okay, maybe there's too much vibration in that Oklahoma blade. Let's downsize even smaller and go to the double willow, what we're fishing right here. And I chose the 1/2 ounce, smaller blades, tighter wobble, smaller flash, less bulky is gonna get you more bites when you're faced with these conditions like this. You don't hear a lot of talk about blade shape. I mean, some guys do. Some guys talk about it and understand, but I think there's a lot of misconceptions there on when to throw what. Right now, I picked up the double willow. And the reason I chose this one is because of high pressure, clear water, and I chose the 1/2 ounce, and that's what's really cool about this finesse covert is you get a 3/8 and a half. And traditionally, when you're looking at those finesse spinnerbaits, you really have only an option of a 1/4, maybe a 5/16, something like that. And within the covert, using this double willow, it allows me to get that bait down deeper and can control the depth a lot easier. Another blade combination in the Covert Finesse series that we offer is a double Colorado, and it's a scaled down, smaller version of the traditional coverts in that double Colorado. When you're gonna pick up, looking at that bait, is when you've got a little bit more dirty water, stained. You can even really fish in kind of clear to stained water, but moving towards that dirty water. And the reason is those two blades, those double Colorados, are gonna put off a little bit more thump, a little bit more vibration, so those fish can pick that up and feel it. And then also it allows you to reel that bait slower. So as the water temperatures get cooler, you're gonna wanna pick up that size or those blade sizes and shapes to be able to reel that spinnerbait a little bit slower and help keep it up in the water column. Those double Colorado blades will allow you to get lift in that bait and allows you to reel it a little bit slower. The third option is the Oklahoma blade or turtleback, which is probably my favorite in a finesse spinnerbait. I like it for several reasons. It puts off a different sound signature or feel to the fish, something that they're not typically used to feeling. And then it also, you get a variation in flash. So you get a flash with both sides of the blade. And when I say that, there's a crease in the middle of that blade. So you get a flash from both sides of that blade, and then you get a third flash from that crease. So the flash profile is different than any other blade that's out there. It's different from a willow, different from a Colorado, different from an Indiana, and that's what I love about that Oklahoma or turtleback blade. You can fish it condition-wise in crystal clear all the way to dirty water because of the flash and then also of the thump that it produces. Really excels in kind of stained water. That's when it's my go-to, in that stained water. And seasonality, late summer to early fall into late fall is my favorite time because the flash profile is really small on that Oklahoma blade. So it represents that bait fish or the bait fish in the water this time of year perfectly. Oh, there he is. This feels like a decent one. I'm not really sure what it is yet because he's not up. Oh, I think it's a largemouth. It's a decent one too. Oh yeah, pretty fish. Man, I can't stress blades combination and shape enough when you're fishing a spinnerbait, especially if it's a covert. Oh, that's a nice one. The Covert Finesse spinnerbait. Pay attention to your conditions, water clarity, water temperature, your light conditions. Choose the right blade combination and I promise you it's gonna get you more bites.